What's something that I do better than anyone that you've ever been with? What's something I do better? Why are you looking like that? Are you okay?
Let me count mine, you know. Ask me what I'm doing, just grinding. Haters wanna hate, let them hate, never mind them. Be more bins, tryna reach the next plateau. And I can't stop till I achieve my goals. Keep a couple feet inside the photos. So official with the vibe, you can kick up my zone. Hold on for a minute, let me count mine, you know.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Damien Crier. Welcome to the Crier family. I'm back with another video. Y'all want to say what's good to so?
Hey guys, what's up?
Damn, you looking fire.
Thank you. You look good too.
Thank you. Where you about to go?
Nowhere. Yet.
So guys, we decided to do a video today, man, asking each other spicy questions. You guys been asking for it. Y'all been asking for it, man. And you know, it took us a while to get where we at right now to do this video because I don't know what's gonna happen in this video. But what I do know, So has 10 questions of her own.
Yes.
I have 10 spicy questions of my own. And I wanna see her reaction to the questions that I ask her.
I'm nervous.
Because I got some pretty serious questions.
Oh Lord.
That, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all probably like, well, y'all finna do this and do that. Y'all already got a baby. I still wanna know because I need to know.
So these are questions that what? We're afraid to ask each other? Questions we never ask each other?
Uncomfortable questions. You know, we all have uncomfortable questions that we
Yeah.
want to ask our significant other. Y'all know what I'm talking about. How many of y'all want to ask y'all significant other right now, babe, have you ever had a threesome? You don't want to imagine your woman with two men. Even if it was before you still don't want that thought lingering in your head, man. So we decided to go ahead and do this video asking each other uncomfortable, spicy questions. Did I tell you how good you look?
Oh, you did. Thank
Man, I get some sugar off you today. Good Lord. And you're not stingy with it. Now you got my lips glossed up like yours.
Lip gloss in the.
Oh man, so you ready for this?
I'm ready.
I
That's
mean,
how I'm gonna go first, right?
you ain't gonna flame me too hard, are you?
I'm not gonna blame you. I'm asking you questions, so it's like.
I'm a little nervous, man. After this video, man, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. Also, go follow me on TikTok, The Real Crier Family.
Do you ever feel like I will get tired of you because you're an older man?
That's a damn good question. Damn, that I was not expecting. You know, I'm gonna be very transparent. You know, that's what you want, right?
Yes.
Transparency. I ain't gonna lie, or as the youngsters would say, NGO, not gonna lie. It has crossed my mind because, you know, I felt like, you know, I am an older man, you young, you beautiful, you smart, you very talented, and a lot of things that you do that people on here don't even know about. Very attractive. You know, you're gonna always be the type that's gonna attract, you know, people. You know, whether it's men or women. I mean, that's no offense to nobody. You know, so sometimes it do cross my mind as an older man. Yes, so sometimes it does cross my mind, or should I say it has crossed my mind. But what you show me makes me think differently, because you always show me differently.
Different. Okay.
Wow, that was a really good question.
Thank you for your answer.
Wow, jeez. Okay, my number one is, have you ever used a dating app?
Yes, I'm guilty. I've used dating apps in the past.
Okay.
That's pretty easy answering. I feel like most people have, and then, you know, they get their experience in.
Okay, do you still use them now?
Absolutely not. Why would I? Why would I be using dating apps now?
No, just joking.
No.
Just joking.
I have used dating apps in the past, and it didn't work for me.
Okay.
All right, so my next question is, if your family didn't approve of me or didn't like me, would you still be with me?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Y'all know me. I'm the type of person, I like to break stuff down. you know. So I would feel like family may not like you for their own reason, not for something that you did to me. Family could not like you for their own reason. And I just feel like, you know, everybody deserves to be happy. How many relationships do you know of where a person comes into a relationship and their family actually accepts the person or likes the person? Everybody in the family.
Yeah, I think that's that's not realistic. I don't think everyone in the family is going to like you. I think the important people will like you, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I had family and relationships that, you know, who didn't like when I was younger, that didn't like or approve of me because I was, you know, at the time, I did time in juvenile before becoming an adult. So, yeah, I don't think I would ever break up with a woman that I'm in love with, that I want to spend the rest of my life with because of my family, because everybody else is having a life and, you know, having a family and stuff. So it's like, how come I can't have a family just because someone doesn't like the person that I'm with?
Okay.
So yeah. So no, I wouldn't. So my number 2 is so. What is the weirdest date experience you've ever been on?
Dang, it's been so long. I'm trying to remember like my last weird date. Oh, dang, I don't even. That's kind of a tricky one. The weirdest date that I've ever been on.
I mean, like if something really weird just happened and you was like, what the?
I think like a weird date I've been on is, I guess meeting someone for the very first time, like, you know, offline, and them telling you that there's a certain height. And then, of course, like, when I go on dates, like, you know, well, when I did go on dates in the past, I would try to dress all up, wear heels, and I always wore heels. So here I am, like, I'm 5'5", if people didn't know. I'm 5'5", and I wear heels, and I can be almost like 5'8", you know? So I meet somebody, and then they're really short. I think that's the weirdest thing, because it's like, why are you lying about your height? I think that's so weird. Like, just be honest, because if you was honest, then I wouldn't wear heels, and it wouldn't be so awkward and weird, you know?
Somebody telling you that they 6'3" and they pull up 5.
They be like, oh, I'm 6 feet, and then they're shorter than you without heels. That's crazy, I think. I don't have nothing against shorter men, but I just feel like, just be honest. I think that's weird to lie about your height.
And you know, the thing is, a lot of people on dating apps, they kind of hype things up.
Yeah.
Like what they do, they hype up what they represent, the type of job they have, what they actually have.
That's true. It's like, come on now. Like, you don't have to lie about like something that I'm gonna find out anyway. Like,
Yeah,
as soon as I see you, it's weird.
Yeah, it's spooky. Okay, so that was my number 2, right? Yep, the weirdest date.
Yes. So my next question, my number 2. Oh no, it's my number 3.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What is the pettiest reason that you ever got mad at me? Got mad at me, started an argument with me, was just so upset, and it was so petty. Like, cause yes, we do argue like everybody else. Like, what's the most pettiest thing? And I feel like there's a lot.
Do I gotta say it a lot, or just the most pettiest thing?
The most pettiest thing you ever got mad about me about.
Okay. Why right now?
Cause it's a question I want to know.
Oh my freaking goodness.
What's the most pettiest thing?
Okay. Me and So, we have words, like she said. We have our words. I mean, we're couples just like everybody else. Is when I want to put a conclusion.
I want to hear this.
When I put a conclusion to the end, of what got us arguing, she just go quiet. She just gets quiet.
Silence can never be misinterpreted, basically. Silence can never be misinterpreted.
So you're gonna use my word against me. That is one thing, man. One of the most pettiest things.
So you got mad at me because I went quiet?
Yes.
Yeah, that is pretty petty.
When a person gets quiet, man, you don't know what they're thinking. You really don't. You really don't know what they're thinking. So okay, I'm on my okay, but that's it right there.
So you get mad at me when I don't say anything. So pretty much that's what he's saying. Like,
why you so quiet though?
Because I just be thinking in my head. I be calculating stuff. I be trying to put 2 and 2 together to make it make sense. You know, to make it make 4.
But dang, you can at least say shut the F up or something.
I don't do no.
You don't say nothing.
I mean, you can push me to that point, but I'm not. That's not usually me.
She won't even curse. I can't even get a curse. And we both be mad. She still won't even, I can't even get a curse word.
I just be looking.
And I express something.
I be sizing you up. Like,
oh, she ain't kidding.
I'm just joking.
So I could be basically, I'm gonna give you guys like an example. I could be saying something like so. And I'll be like, what the F? You ain't gonna say nothing? She'd be like, you don't have to curse and use that type of language. I'm like,
stop. Don't tell her.
Okay, cool. So my number 3.
Yes.
So. Have you ever let a friend talk you into dating someone that you didn't like?
That I didn't like? Absolutely not. Not easily influenced. Absolutely.
Have you ever let a friend talk you into dating someone, period? Like somebody that you wasn't even thinking about.
I'm trying to think, like, there has been times where, I don't know, because most of the time people be like, don't date that person. No, I don't think they're good for you. So I don't think that has happened in my life. Most of my friends and family always try to talk me out of dating someone, I feel like.
You know how some friends be like, yo, girl, I'm finna go to this thing tonight, girl. Me and my man, and one of his friends is coming. Y'all should hook up tonight.
Oh, you know what? Something like that did happen to me one time. So yeah, I actually did have a friend hook me up with her boyfriend's friend. It was a long time ago, but yeah, that actually did happen. But yeah, I guess yes.
So
yeah, I forgot it was so long ago.
So what happened?
What you mean? What happened?
I see where her hand going, right?
Nothing happened. I mean, I was young. We dated. That was that. Like a year. It was over. That was it. Didn't work out. What? It was like 1 year. That's like nothing. I mean, it's kind of a long time, I guess. Nothing happened out of it. I ain't get married. I ain't have kids. So nothing happened out of it. Anyway, my next question. Damien, have you ever pretended to like something that I cooked? Like, have I ever made food and you was like, this is so good. It was nasty as hell. Or salty. Or no taste at all. No seasoning. Huh?
Really? So really?
I want to know.
Because every time she cooks something and I eat it, she be like, don't lie. I'll be like, it's good. Don't
lie. Because I be wanting to
lie.
know. I'll be like, is it good? And he be like, yes. I'll taste it. I'll be like, what the hell is all this salt or something? And he like, but it's good though. Like, I feel like you would just be telling me anything.
Okay.
That's why. Have you ever pretended that you like something I cook? That's the question I always ask you, but it's like, I feel like now you're going to give me the honest answer.
Transparency. Right? Okay.
Yes.
Since you want to go there, we're going to go there. You know, you made greens on several occasions.
I have.
And my kids have eaten your greens.
Yes.
And they love it.
Yeah.
But one time... One time you pre-warned me. You said, babe, I might have oversalted the greens. And I ate the greens. I was like, oh, these greens is fire. My blood pressure was through the roof.
So now you want to tell the truth. See, I even said it. I was like, I think I put way too much salt in these greens. Like, they were...
My blood pressure was
See, I knew. Even when I ate them, I was like, dang. Because I think I used a different smoked turkey leg that time. It was a different brand. I think it was a turkey leg, to be honest. And then the already stuff I usually use was like, you know.
And I was eating those greens, right? I was sitting there eating those greens. We was watching TV. I was like, oh, these is fire. So we're sitting where I'm sitting at while we're watching TV. I'm sitting there. And she's looking at me like, they're not too salty. I'm like, no, babe. I said, if they too salty, just add a little sugar to them.
I ain't never
eating them. I went in the restroom, took a blood pressure test.
You didn't tell me all that.
He said 190 over 190.
So don't forget that. Okay.
Okay.
That's high.
Okay, so my number four, you gonna still cook greens though, right?
Yeah, I think, like, usually I'm really good at cooking the greens, but I think just because I use a different type of turkey leg, it just kind of, I use like a turkey, I think I used 3, so it was like 2 legs and a wing. And I think that's what threw it off.
Yeah. Okay.
Shut up.
Okay. So my number 4. So, you ever regretted dating someone?
Absolutely.
Give us an
Yes,
example.
I have. An example?
Well, not like going into details.
I mean, I can't really give you an example without going into details, right?
Oh,
so,
well.
like, I mean, yeah, I have regretted dating people, obviously. That's why we have exes, so.
That is true.
So, I mean, yeah, I think that people just outgrow each other and, you go up or you go right, I go left. Like, we just kind of outgrow each other.
Yep, that's how that
We don't
stuff
have nothing in
works.
common no more. Stuff just, life goes on.
Okay.
My next question.
You got me nervous, I ain't gonna lie. Sheesh.
All right, this is like a real question I'll be wanting to know because I kind of do be like buying a lot of stuff and you don't never really say anything. So, what's something you think I waste money on? Like, what's something that you think I waste a lot of money on? You don't tell me, like, you don't say nothing.
Let's see.
And don't say fast food.
I mean, there's a package delivered every single day. Yesterday, the doorbell rang, the door alarm went off. She said, I didn't order nothing. I said, yeah, you did. Oh, I don't remember. And lo and behold.
So what? You think I order stuff online that's not useful? I mean,
I think you do order stuff online is useful, but one thing I think that you ordered online that I think that wasn't really useful. So we recently went to the movies to watch the movie called The Conjuring, obviously, but we were going to go to the movies anyway. So wanted to order the baby's earmuffs for whatever movie that we want to see. And she ordered those and she was really excited, like, yeah, baby ears gonna be muffled, because the movie theater is really loud. And we get to the movie, she put these things on the baby that slide off the baby head and stuff. So, but as far as like a lot of stuff that you order like baby clothes, you order other things, personal items, that is necessary. So I don't really think that you order stuff that's a waste. But I do know that every single day there's a package at this door and she swears it's not hers. When have you seen a package come that said Damien Cryer on it?
okay. Online ordering is just more convenient. Everybody understands. Like, come on. But maybe there is some things I'll be ordering that's not. Okay, I do waste a lot of money on Amazon. But some stuff I be feeling like I'm going to need it and then I end up not needing it. So, yeah. I see what you mean.
I'm starting to think I should switch my questions up because everything is about me wanting to know about certain things. And she coming at me with some haymakers. So, my number 5,
Yeah.
is have you ever broke up with someone because your family wanted you to?
No. I've never broken up with anyone because my family wanted to, because at the end of the day, I feel like my relationship is my relationship, and your relationship or whatever you got going on is your situation. I'm not going to ask you to break up with your significant other. I'm going to tell you my opinions and what I think is best for you. But I'm not going to tell you to break up with that person, because if you tell someone to break up with somebody, I feel like they get closer to them. It's always like that. It's like you tell somebody, oh, they're not for you, and break up with them. It's just going to make that person get closer to that person, because it's like pretty much they see something in them that you don't see, and they probably much feel like you a hater. I don't know. If my family ever told me to break up with somebody, I would just feel like they a hater.
I felt like you have more brothers and sisters that's hating more than the mom and dad, because the sister and brothers, they out there. They see stuff that's going on, and they could see something that they thought they seen, but they really didn't, or it wasn't really like that, and come back and say, sis, I seen such and such, but it really wasn't like that. But
yeah, that's true. See,
you have to, so a lot of people have actually broken up over situations like that.
I've never. Yeah, that was never my situation.
Okay.
All right. My next question is a little crazy, but
Oh, boy.
I just wanted to know.
Oh, boy.
Daniel, would you ever get a tattoo of my face on you? Krishan Rocket? Would you ever get my face tattooed on you? Would you? That's a question I really want to know. Like, not even just my name, but my face. Will you ever get my face tattooed? Why are you looking over there like that?
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah, I want you to answer the question.
I mean, I talked to you in the past about getting a tattoo of your name.
Answer the question.
I mean, I would consider it. I mean, that's.
Stop capping. You was not gonna get my face tattooed on you. Where is it? Like where?
I mean, think about that. I never had a woman's tattooed on me before. Name, initial, or nothing. and you, like, I consider getting your name, put it on me.
Yes.
So a face, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting it, but me, I'm a big baby when it comes to the needles, man. But would I get it? I would, you know what I'm saying? You know, consider it.
Why do you look at the camera?
I'm just saying, though.
Oh my God.
Okay, let me ask you this, though.
What?
If I were to get one tatted on you, I ain't got to do a Krishan Rock, do I?
No, you don't have to.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy.
Okay, my number 6. So, have you ever went on a dinner date and acted too shy and ordered just a salad?
No. I think I do order salads, but it's like a chicken salad, though. But I've never been too shy on the dates and just ordered like a plain salad. Absolutely not. I might have not ate all my food on a date to be shy and like try to act like, you know, I don't want to tear it up in front of them.
Yeah, I was
And
gonna
I'm gonna
say.
take some food home and I'm gonna be ladylike and all that. That probably that's something I have done. Like, you know, I didn't eat all my food, but I'm not just gonna order a salad now.
But you didn't eat all your food, but you really wanted to mess that food up, didn't you? A lot of people like that. They go on a date with somebody, oh, I'm not really
You
that
don't
hungry.
eat everything. You just kind of,
Just give
I don't
me
know, when we go on dates now, I eat all my food.
Give me a glass of water and a slice of bread. Sparkling water and a slice of bread. They be acting so shy, knowing damn well they hungry as
No,
hell.
you saw me our last date. Bring the ribeye.
Oh, Lord. Our first date we went on, wasn't no holding back. So down.
All right, my next question. All right, I want to really know this question.
Oh, boy. Hold on, let me compose myself.
It's not that crazy. If one of my friends was checking you out, flirting with you, trying to be all, oh, Damien, like, oh, I like you, would you tell me? If they were flirting with you, being all over you, and why you just started smiling and all that when I first started saying it? Oh, Damien, like.
Because I didn't hear your question. You know, the full question. That's what I said.
So that's the question. If one of my friends was being flirtatious towards you, you know, touching all over you, trying to, you know, swindle you, complimenting you and all that, would you tell me?
Absolutely. I actually had a situation like that happen to me in real life.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yes, so I would absolutely tell you. You know why?
Why?
Because if I don't, you're gonna find out anyway.
Yeah.
Because if the friend really likes you, all I gotta do is piss them off. Or all you gotta do is piss them off. And they gonna let it out.
That's true.
You can't hide something like that. So yes, I would tell you immediately.
Thank you.
Number 7. So, do you have any celebrity you wanted to be like, female wise?
Any celebrity that I would like to be like, more like an inspo?
Like
I
a
want to say
female celebrity.
I want to say like a celebrity that I'm inspired by that I would, you know, look up to. I would be like Sierra. I like how she came back from a very negative situation, you know, being engaged, being cheated on, and having a kid, and then, you know, now she got her husband. They have, you know, multiple children together. You know, she's good with her music, her dancing, like, you know.
Sound like they
She
work on
didn't let
another
it
one.
stop her. She didn't let it stop her from, you know, shining, progressing in life. So I think I really look up to her. She's an inspiration. I would be like her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very, very good answer. Very, very good choice too. I don't really hear a lot of bad things about
Yeah,
Sierra.
I mean,
it's
she's definitely an inspo.
Sound like that she went through her trials and tribulations and she's found happiness now. And I think they're working on another baby. I think that was the rumor. But okay. Good answer. Okay. So it's on you now.
Oh, I'm looking at you like, oh God, it's my turn. Okay. All right, Damien. This might get a little spicy, you know. Damien, do you ever? This is my 8th one. Damien, have you ever had a one-night stand?
What the?
I mean, it's a little spicy too. Like, have you ever had a one-night stand? Like, you know, hit and quit. You know, pinky and outie. Like, have you ever happened?
Yeah.
Why you don't look so proud? Like, really, a one-night stand. Like, hit it and quit it. Like, you never ever talk to this person ever again.
Never.
Wow.
Hell no.
So that really happened?
It happened. Hell no, I never spoke to them again. Why would I?
Oh my God.
It's not what happened during, it's what happened after.
Why you start screaming? What? Oh,
some haymakers for your boy today. What the hell? I'm doing all this gentle stuff. Okay, so number 8.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever hated on your relationship, then tried to get with you after the breakup?
Hated on my relationship, tried to get with me after the breakup. I
Right.
think, like, I don't know, because when I'm in a relationship, I don't really have guy friends. You mean like guy friends or like
Yeah, like somebody did their best to break you up, break up your relationship, and they were successful at it. And then once they executed what they set out to do, then they tried to get with you, take you out to eat, start like trying to hit you up in social media and stuff.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so, no. I mean, when I'm in a relationship, I don't really have guy friends. And the 1 or 2 guy friends I did have while I was in a relationship were like, we weren't like, attracted to each other like that. So, and they never tried to break my relationship up, so.
Okay.
I never had that happen.
A lot of people can't say that.
You know.
A lot of haters out here.
I guess that's just, not having a whole lot of male friends in your relationship, not being insecure or nothing, but I don't really do that. So, no. Alright, so my number 9. Do you ever feel like I'm using you for money?
Absolutely not. Not even close.
I just feel like I should ask you that question.
Nope, not even close. I mean, I could never see you. Never ask me for anything. What I do, I give. You never asked me, even when we wasn't even living together. We were just dating. Never asked me for anything. Never, not once. It's crazy. Nope. My number 9. So have you ever purposely broke up a couple because you didn't like them?
No, I've never broken anyone up. I'm not a homewrecker. I've never broken anybody up because I didn't like them, nothing like that. I mean, family members, if I seen something weird going on, like cheating or something, I gave them, my honest opinion and advice, but I never tried to break them up.
Exactly. So contrary to popular belief, what you guys may think, when I met So, I was not in a relationship. She was not in a relationship. And we didn't just, even if she was talking to someone or dating at the time, didn't put her in a relationship. It just means she was dating. But we have, I was never in a relationship when we started talking. And I felt like that we started our relationship off the right way. We became friends for a very long time before we crossed over to meeting each other.
The dating.
Yep, the dating before we even met each other. So yeah.
So my last question, number 10, is what's something that I do better than anyone that you've ever been with? What's something I do better? Why are you looking like that? Are you okay? Can you answer the question or is it too spicy?
Well, no, it's not too spicy. But it's definitely a question that caught me completely off guard. One thing that I think that you can do better than anyone that I've ever been with is when it comes to communication. You are extremely adamant. When I told you guys a while back, when So asks questions, she want answers.
Yeah.
I can't just blow it off and change the subject. No, she want to know the answer to the question and why I answered the question like that and why do I feel like that. Another thing is, this could be a little off topic. When it comes to like watching movies and stuff. So loves to watch movies, whether it's horror movies or it's funny movies. It's something that we do together.
Yes.
And that's something I've really never ever had. And even though she asked me one question, I could actually put several scenarios on. And the next one is, she don't mind going for long walks to the park when it comes to fishing. The list goes on and on and on. Okay. And that's something that I never really had. I'm not saying I never went fishing with anyone, but if I have did stuff like that in the past, they did it just because I wanted to do it. So literally wants to do it because that's what she enjoys doing. Even before moving out here, I could show you guys multiple pictures and footage of her fishing when she was in Philly. Literally fishing at the beach, fishing, having a good time. So, honestly, that's my honest opinion.
Okay, that's a good one. I like it.
Yep.
Okay.
And so I have one more question, guys,
More to go.
which is my number 10. And my final question is, have you ever told someone you were pregnant just to save their relationship and you really weren't pregnant?
No, I've never done that.
Good. The reason why is because so many people do it.
Yeah.
A lot of people know that when a relationship is at the end of a stage, they would run and say, oh, I'm pregnant, just to save the relationship, knowing that they really weren't pregnant. But it's kind of weird because they end up popping up pregnant.
Yeah.
But so people do use that as a tool,
Like they say it and pretty much they speak it into existence, or they say it and now they gotta prove it, and then they just lie like, oh, I had a miscarriage, or like something weird,
What's that word they use? Manifest?
They manifest it.
Yeah. Man, I gotta get one more kiss from you because you look so stunning.
Really? Another kiss?
You do. You look stunning. Anyway, guys, I hope that you guys enjoy this video right here. For those of you who was on one of my recent lives, me and So had talked about doing this particular challenge from this game that she had bought. And I know that you guys been wanting that challenge, but we decided to take it in a different direction because some of the stuff that was going on in the challenge, we didn't feel that it was appropriate for our family channel. And so we decided not to go there. But you guys comment in the comment section down below if you guys enjoyed this video. Also, let us know what you think of So-So's outfit. She just killing it like a mug. She's killing it, man. Don't forget again, guys, subscribe to the Crier family as you guys see what we doing. Y'all been getting the upload every day. I can't promise that you're going to see So-So on the upload every day, but we are back doing content every day on the Crier family. Don't forget to go follow me on TikTok right now, The Real Crier Family. Anything else you want to say, babe?
Peace.
Peace out, y'all.